Hyundai and Kia have agreed to pay $200 million to settle a lawsuit filed by owners of their vehicles who were affected by a rash of thefts that were popularized on TikTok. A TikTok craze that emerged in 2021 urged users to break into and drive away with Kia and Hyundai cars using a USB cable. This led to a surge in thefts of these vehicles across the US. The Korean carmakers have now agreed to pay $200 million to settle a lawsuit filed by the consumers who suffered losses due to the thefts. The carmakers had previously announced that they would offer software updates to 8.3 million US vehicles to prevent the thefts using the method that was widely shared on TikTok and other social media platforms. The videos, often tagged with hashtags of Kia Boys, showed people hacking into the car and starting it with a USB cable and then taking it for a joyride. The settlement reached this week covers about 9 million US owners and includes up to 145 million for consumers who lost their cars or had them damaged, according to the lawyers for the owners. It applies to owners of 2011 through 2022 model year Hyundai and Kia vehicles with a conventional steel key ignition system. It offers payments for total loss of vehicles up to $6,125, damaged vehicle and personal property up to $3,375, and insurance-related expenses. Other expenses such as car rental, taxi or other transportation costs are not covered by insurances are also part of the settlement. The settlement also covers towing costs and payments for stolen vehicles that were crashed, lost, or got the owners into trouble with tickets, penalties, or fines. Several big cities have taken legal action against carmakers over the thefts, such as St. Louis, Missouri, Cleveland, Ohio, San Diego, California, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Columbus, Ohio, Baltimore, and Seattle. The deal is worth $200 million and applies to about 9 million Hyundai and Kia vehicles in the US from 2011 to 2022. The agreement also offers a software update to eligible owners. For those whose vehicles cannot get the software upgrade, the agreement will pay them up to $300 for anti-theft devices. Kia and Hyundai have also given out thousands of free steering wheel locks to affected customers through local police and direct deliveries. The total amount of settlement will depend on how many consumers join. Hyundai and Kia sold cars without basic anti-theft features, and that had consequences, said attorney Elizabeth A. Fegan of Fegan Scott, one of the law firms representing the plaintiffs in a settlement. We are happy with the settlement reached and its immediate ability to stop thieves, as well as pay victims of thefts that have already happened. The proposed settlement is expected to be reviewed in court for preliminary approval in July. Both Jason Erb, Hyundai Motor North America's Chief Legal Officer, and John Yoon, Kia America's Chief Legal Officer, emphasize that the companies care about the customer safety. We appreciate the opportunity to provide additional support for our owners who have been affected by increasing and persistent criminal activity targeting our vehicles. The agreement also offers a software upgrade to eligible owners. Car theft in America has been increasing in recent years. The National Insurance Crime Bureau (NICB) reported that over 1 million vehicles were stolen in 2022, a 7% increase over 2021 and surpassing 1 million for the first time since 2008. Some states had higher rates of theft than others, such as California, Texas, Washington, Florida, Illinois. The nationwide rate of motor vehicle theft in 2021 was 268 reported cases per 100,000 population, which was an increase from previous years. Some law enforcement agencies reported even higher increases in 2022, such as 88% in Washington and 31% in New Jersey.